With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello everyone, let us start with our question. In this question, what is given that consider a parabola y equals to ax square plus b, where x varies from minus x naught to x naught. Now, if this curve is rotated about y-axis, we get a paraboloid surface. The volume below this surface and above z plane is given as to be volume equals to volume of the cylinder ABCD divided by 2. That means this volume, this volume would be volume ABCD divided by 2. Total volume here cylinder divided by 2, and plus volume CDEF. That means this volume CDEF, this volume. So this would be the total volume from here up till here. Now, if the cylinder of the previous problem was which was completely filled, then the minimum angular velocity at which this base may be visible. Okay, so for example, if we take this like this, for example, if this is our container, okay, this is open to atmosphere. Okay, we are just drawing here with a solid line, but this, let's say, is open to atmosphere. That means water could spill and it can come out. Now, if this water is completely filled and the height in the previous problem, it was given as to be h. Let's say this is our h. So this is completely filled up to a height of h, and the radius was given as to be our small a, and this surface is open. Now, if we rotate this, so we need to find what is the minimum angular velocity at which base may be visible. So if we just draw the second this container, let's say this container. So this is the bottom one and this is the side of the container. So what will happen if we increase the velocity? A stage will come when it would be, the surface would be something like this. The surface of the liquid would be something like this. Okay, and here the liquid will be filled. So that means this base is visible. Now we need to find what would be the value of the omega. What would be the value of the omega? So we are rotating about this. This is our axis. Now we can, if we take 2 points, let's say one point is at here and one point is at here. So let's say this is our 1 point and let's say this is our second point. So the pressure value here would be P1, here it would be P2. So we say that the pressure at P2 would be greater than P1. Why? P2 minus P1. Why the pressure at P2 would be greater than P1? Because they are at the same level. So there is no pressure difference due to the gravitation, but due to the centrifugal effect, it would be pressure at 2 would be higher because more and more liquid would move towards the outer surface. And what is the value? It would be equals to rho V square, V2 square divided by 2. Because velocity at this point, it would be equals to 0. Why? Because it is at the center of the axis. Or we can say that this point is at the axis itself. And V could be written as R omega, where R is the radius. Radius in this case is given as to be A into omega, because radius was mentioned as to be A. So it would be equals to rho, then omega square, A square divided by 2. Now, since this surface is exposed to atmosphere, now if we consider a point on the top of the surface, okay, so this is also exposed to the atmosphere, so pressure would be atmospheric pressure here. Now, if we apply or this pressure equation from here to here, so the pressure at P2 would be greater than P1, and if h is the height, so we can say that our P2 minus P1, this would be equals to rho GH, or we can say that it would be equals to the column of the liquid. Now, if we equate the pressure from equation, let's say 1 to equation 2, we get rho GH. This would be equals to rho omega square, A square divided by 2, or we can say that our omega would turn out to be 2GH divided by A square in the square root. So which is the correct option? 2GH divided by A squared. So 2GH divided by A square, that means B is the correct option. Hope you understood the solution. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.